The modern world of board games offers a ton of amazing titles. Among them, there are also the less obvious ones. Games that ask for a bigger investment, both in time and money. Today, I will tell you about one of those. Chip Theory Games, the famous crew from Minnesota, is behind some of the most beautiful and well-crafted games out there, like Too Many Bones, Burncycle, and mega epic, and for me absolutely wonderful, The Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. It's worth saying right away, Chip Theory Games has a very special style. Their games use thick, poker-style chips instead of plastic minis or cardboard tokens. They replace cardboard boards with premium neoprene mats, and the number of custom dice inside the box is often, well, measured in pounds. So yeah, their games are pure visual luxury, and often waterproof. So if you really can't stop playing, technically you could take them to the bathroom. Cloudspire, that's the one we are looking at today, is a very interesting title that reminds me more of a video game than a typical board game. It's a strategic title that mixed MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena, and tower defense. What does it mean? In short, it's a hybrid of board strategy, tactical battles, and attack-defense mechanics. Sounds like rocket science? Believe me, it's even much complicated in practice. Each player picks one of the several asymmetric factions, and the goal is simple on paper. Destroy your opponent's base without losing your own. During the game, you collect something called source, the main resource of the world. You use it to buy units, upgrades, and cool abilities. Then, in waves, you send your troops toward your chosen enemy. The heart of the game is how units move. They don't just wander randomly. They follow strict movement rules, always marching toward their target at the start of each of 4 rounds. This matters a lot because your opponent can predict where your army will go and prepare traps. But it's also up to you. How you guide your units can decide if they live or die. Besides the regular troops, you can also hire mercenaries, build fortifications, and command heroes. Heroes are especially fun. They have unique powers and can move freely across the map. They can help you gain tactical advantage or explore the land for extra rewards. Sounds complicated? It's because it is. Cloudspire is full of small rules and micro mechanics that can easily overwhelm you. Explaining all the details can take quite a while, and understanding them all takes even longer. To give you a mental image, imagine a chessboard where each piece moves in known directions and distance. The real challenge is predicting and planning how they move. Now, add dozens of special powers, exceptions, and unique rules on top, and you've got a pretty close idea of what Cloudspire looks like on your table. To make things more exciting, and sometimes more painful, the game also includes random event cards. These can completely change the balance of power, and not always in the fair way. One card can give a player a massive advantage, while another might totally destroy someone's plan for the entire round. I'll be honest, this one I really don't like. The event cards feel too random, too strong, compared to the rest of the game's careful design. Cloudspire is not an easy game to explain, or to rate, in just a few sentences. It's complex, full of micro rules and strange interactions. But that's not the only reason. Each faction is extremely asymmetric and takes a long time to master. You have to learn not only your own strength and abilities, but also your opponent's weakness. This is a game that demands serious time and commitment. It's best played with a group of people ready to learn and struggle together. The first few games might be confusing or even a bit boring, but when it clicks, the satisfaction is amazing. Cloudspire can absolutely blow your mind, but only if you are patient enough to get there. So, is it worth it? Well, that depends on what board games means to you. If games are your way to relax, maybe skip this one. But if you like a real challenge, a game that tests your brains and reward persistence, Cloudspire might just become an unforgettable adventure. For me, Cloudspire gets a solid 8 out of 10, and it's a well-earned score, even if it took a long time to reach. It's definitely not a game for everyone, even though it looks stunning on the table. I recommend it only to experienced and persistent players, who, when they open a Cheap Theory Games box, know exactly what kind of challenge they're about to face. If you enjoyed the work I put into Dice on Board, please leave a like, write a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps.